the train was supposed to take them home, but instead, it took them straight into a nightmare. No exits, no help, and something dark is moving through every carriage. Welcome aboard, where survival is optional and terror is guaranteed. The last train to platform 13. They say some trains don't take you home. They take you back to the moment you tried hardest to forget. And once you board the last train to platform 13, there's no return ticket. It was 2:17 a.m. when Ethan Carter stood alone at Blackwood Railway Station, a forgotten stop on the outskirts of a small mid-western town. The station was officially closed. No announcements, no guards, no vendors, just flickering fluorescent lights and a digital clock that hadn't moved in years. Ethan was a crime journalist, exhausted after covering a hit-and-run case in a nearby county. His phone was dead. His car refused to start. And the fog? It was thick, unnatural, like it was watching him. Then he heard footsteps. A girl, maybe 22. She had a pale face and wore a red scarf. She stopped beside him and said, "Is this where the last train comes?" Ethan replied, "There are no trains after midnight." She then smiled and added, "There is, if you're meant to board it." A sudden wind screamed through the station. Then a train whistled. The train arrived without headlights. There was no engine number, no destination board, just one line glowing in faint red stating platform 13. 3 more passengers stepped in. One, Michael Reeves, a middle-aged man with a limp, breath soaked in alcohol. The second was Mrs. Eleanor Walsh, an elderly woman clutching a rosary. Her lips were trembling in prayer. The third was Lucas Miller, a college student. He was sweating, his eyes wide with panic. The doors slammed shut on their own. The train began moving without a sound. Ethan was uneasy and asked, "Where is this train going?" There was no reply until the old woman whispered, "It goes where it must." The lights then flickered. Outside the windows, there was no landscape, only endless black. As the train picked up speed, the air grew heavy. It was cold. Ethan heard a whisper. His name was mentioned. The voice said, "Ethan." He turned. The girl in the red scarf was watching him. She said, "You reported the hit-and-run case last winter, didn't you?" Ethan stiffened. That case had destroyed his reputation. A child died. No one was convicted, though. Ethan asked, "How do you know that?" Her smile vanished. She said, "Because I was there." Suddenly, Michael screamed. He grabbed his leg and said, "I didn't push him. He fell. I swear." Dark blood seeped through the floor, twisting around his ankle like living roots. The train shook violently. Mrs. Walsh broke down and said, "Forgive me, Lord. I chose money over my own son." Lucas dropped to his knees and said, "I just wanted to pass. I didn't mean for him to overdose." Their sins were surfacing. Ethan stumbled backward and said, "What is this place?" The girl stood. Her reflection in the glass was wrong. Her eyes were black. Her feet never touched the floor. She said, "This train carries guilt." She pointed at Ethan. "You knew who killed my brother." Ethan's breath caught. The witness, the payoff, the silence. Ethan said, "I'm sorry." The train slowed. A platform appeared. Cracked concrete. Dead lights. A rusted sign read, "Welcome to platform 13. The doors opened. A violent wind ripped Michael out, screaming, his body collapsing into ash. Mrs. Walsh vanished in a flash of blinding white. Lucas tried to run, but shadows dragged him beneath the train. Only Ethan remained. The girl faced him, now unmistakably dead. Bruises around her neck, dried blood in her hair. She claimed, "You called my brother's death an accident?" Ethan sobbed, "I'll tell the truth. I swear." She stepped aside. A mirror appeared. Ethan saw himself. He was drunk, behind the wheel, headlights flashing red. The truth crushed him He was the driver. The girl said, "The train never carries strangers." The ground split open. Black hands dragged him down. Ethan screamed, "I'm sorry." The doors slammed shut. Morning light. Another man waits alone at Blackwood Station. There was fog everywhere. The digital clock still reads 2:17 a.m. A girl in a red scarf approaches and says, "Is this where the last train comes?" Some scenes don't end with death. They wait for the next passenger.